So a funny insight that I had recently was the validity of your worries. So when you have a thought, you're worrying and you're kind of ruminating and thinking about the future, you might feel a bit anxious. Like, is it going to work out? Is it not going to work out? What's going to happen? Or I'm unsure about this thing. Like, am I going to get that job? Is my business going to work out? All of these different thoughts that you might be having. And I just thought to myself, like, what is the validity of these thoughts? And it was an interesting question because I realized that I've made it every single time. Like, I've survived every single worry that I've ever had. And you have as well. Just by the fact that you're here watching this video means that you have survived every single worry that you've ever had. And you don't even remember what they're like anymore. You don't remember what you were worrying about. You survived. And not only did you survive, you forgot about it. At the time, it felt like the most important thing in the world. You were literally just struck and captured by this worry, like, oh, is it going to work out? Is it going to work out? And time went on, you survived, and you forgot about it. And things worked out. You're not sitting here thinking about it years and years later. So all of the times you might have worried in school about a test or just, your results in an exam or whatever it may be, all of those things you forgot about. They just aren't relevant to you anymore. And then you ask yourself the question, did I need to worry about any of those things? Did I really need to worry? Like, what did it actually add to my life? Nothing changed from me worrying. Things still happened. I still carried on. Time still went on. And the worry was in vain. And so this just made me think, like, wow, if I have 100% success rate on overcoming my worries, what's the need? Like, I know obviously it's easier said than done in a sense, but this kind of perspective just made me think, like, how useless worrying is and how resilient we actually are. Like, anybody who's listening has overcome every single thing. As long as, like, you haven't basically passed away or taken your own life, you have survived everything. And you might be on the brink, you might feel like really negative, you might be in like a very low state, but hopefully it gives you some semblance of strength and courage to know that you have survived everything up until this point, even when you thought you couldn't, and even when it got really, really tough. And that's just a pretty amazing thing, all things considered. So that's the insight I wanted to share. Hopefully this left you inspired and ready to take on the world. Honestly, it made me feel really good. So hopefully it did too for you. And that's everything. If you need help with coaching, so for business and career stuff, so your work life, if you're struggling to basically get up in the morning, do fulfilling work, if you feel like you just don't know what you want to do, or you're working too much and you're just a bit confused on that end, there's a link down below. Or if you want to join a free community of people who are into spirituality, awakening, mastery, working hard, you can also check that link as well. So that's everything. And for now, peace and love.